Alright, hello my fellow investors, 16 Intelligent Investor here, and in today's video we'll be talking about the whole debacle and how Wall Street is probably going to win this. Now, before we start the video, guys, please use the link in the description down below so you can sign up for Acorns. That'll really help me out a lot. And Acorns, honestly, is probably one of the best platforms to invest your money in. It's very safe. It's something where you can just invest in, not pay attention to it, and 5 years from now, you're not going to regret it. Trust me. So also, guys, please do hit the subscribe button. I want to get to 5,000 subscribers. Once that happens, I'm going to be giving away free stocks and also free gift cards and all that good stuff. So, yeah, thank you for that. Also, sorry about that. Just know that every information I give you here, I do extensive research on. I do have friends that work in Wall Street and all that good stuff too. But know that I'm not giving you investing advice. If you guys want investing advice and all that good stuff, again, check the Patreon link in the description down below and sign up for Patreon. So, starting off with the video. Now, why is, how do you call it, AMC and GameStop crashing? It's not because people are really selling. Some people are. People are starting to panic. So this was at 200 and something, and it crashed down to $84. Same thing with AMC. For me, I'm holding AMC. I have some shares. GameStop, I have some shares. I did bring my average cost down to about 100. So again, I bought a good chunk. But the reason that this is happening is because Wall Street is manipulating the stock. And I'm going to be explaining that right now. Okay, so before we start off again with this, just understand that it's not that people are fully selling, but a lot of people are selling because they're seeing these stocks crash. And they're trying to attack those people. Wall Street is not dumb. The media is not dumb. This establishment is protecting them. And one thing that they are doing some things that are corrupt. Okay, and they're just trading shares within themselves. So I'm just going to put out my little pen here, and I'm going to show you guys that, let's say, Citadel, and then there's, what's that thing called, Marvin Capital. Let's say Citadel acquires 1 million shares, right? So what they're doing with Marvin Capital, so they can start recovering shares, they trade it within themselves, okay? So Marvin Capital is going to get those 1 million shares, and what they're doing is, let's say people are holding it at 200 and something, okay? And what Marvin Capital is going to do with Citadel, or what they've been doing, is that Citadel, the stock price was at 200, but Marvin Capital is like, okay, we'll sell you 1 million shares at 100, okay? So Marvin Capital buys that, and the stock dramatically drops to 100 because the demand is 100. So this is how they're manipulating the stock. Everybody still has their shares, and they still have it at a high asking price. They're eventually going to have to buy it because they only have this little float to work with. But they have enough shares in there to manipulate the stock. So if people start slowly buying into it again, the stock is going to start shooting up quickly. And this is the reason why. So, again, people bought it at 200. The price doesn't matter. You have to pay attention that the price doesn't really matter. It's what the demand is. But what these companies are able to do, because again, like I said, it goes up all the way to the White House, okay? They are getting support from the SEC, the White House, the Secretary of Treasury, and they're allowed to do crap like this. So this is the reason that I feel like they're going to win, because people are getting scared. So let's say someone bought a stock yesterday for 200. It dropped down to 100 when they did this. They saw that they were down, what, $100, and now it's at $80. Then they're like, oh man, we're down 120. Let's bail out, okay? But you don't lose until you sell. Understand that, guys. You don't lose until you sell. So when the company drops down to $80, people are like, oh man, I don't want to lose anymore. They sell out, and that's when Melvin starts buying into these shares at this price. Same thing with Citadel, and they're going to keep manipulating the market here. This is what they're doing. And again, this information isn't getting out. I know this information for sure. But again, I'm not a big YouTuber, guys, so I'm not gonna get any push on this. People aren't really gonna find out. Hopefully someone with a bigger YouTube channel can actually get this information, but this is what's happening. For me, I don't get a lot of views, so it's not gonna blow up like it's supposed to. And people aren't really gonna get that information and jump out, and this is how they're gonna lose. If bigger YouTubers, if someone could actually get this information to a bigger YouTuber and they can see it and kind of explain it the way I am, then hopefully it can blow up and people can stay and hold, you know? And this is how they'll succeed with this. But again, Wall Street isn't stupid. It's not as easy as it looks. They are doing some manipulative things so they can bring the stocks down and people could panic. Because again, the normal average person, if you have a friend that doesn't know anything about the stock market, they are like, okay, we're going to invest $1,000, and now they have $300, and they're like, oh crap, like what's going on? I'm going to jump out. I don't want to lose more money. Then they're going to start, you know, getting those shares from those people that don't know anything. And there's a lot of those in the market right now. A lot of people that just jumped in. And they're seeing that the stock is coming down constantly because of the manipulation. Because no one is selling, the stock isn't, you know, slowly coming down. It's just crashing down in big chunks because of the manipulation. And that's one thing you guys have to know. It's hard to like grasp that. I know I was trying to make it as simple as possible, but that's pretty much what they're doing, you know. So if you see, again, let me show you here real quick. The drop was dramatically. It's down 135, but if you see, it was down from just one section. It was just like, if you see my little thing, the stock is a normal price here, and it just goes boom down, you know, and then it crashes a bit more. So this is people panicking. This is people panicking and selling. And why do you think the share is going up rapidly right now? Because the hedge funds are starting to buy a bunch of it now. Okay, and this is frustrating because the hedge funds are getting away with this, with manipulating the stock and stuff. And if you see, a lot of these sells that are going here, they're small amount of sells. So people that have small amount of sells are getting rid of the stock. And this is all the hedge fund that is buying. You know, if you see 4K buy here, you see all these like huge amount of shares that are being bought within a time, and a lot of little ones being sold. So, you know, it's horrible. It's just insane how they're getting away with this crap, and people are falling for it. Again, it's starting to rapidly grow, as you see, because the hedge funds are starting to purchase and purchase and purchase while people are selling. And the stock was so manipulative. So please, guys, if you guys can get this information out as quickly as possible, and hopefully find a big YouTuber that can actually release this information that's actually supporting this cause, then please do, because, again, I hate seeing this. And like I said, I do know people in Wall Street that are doing this stuff, and this is the way they're getting around the people. And they're going to slowly keep doing that constantly so they can write out those people that don't want to hold and can't handle the mentality of seeing their stocks crash. You know, just, yeah, it's insane. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys did like the video, again, like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Use the link in the description down below to sign up with Acorns. That'll help me out a lot. Again, you won't regret it. It's a good, safe place to invest and all that good stuff. So again, thank you guys for being supportive and just help me grow the channel, so eventually these informations can actually play an impact sooner than later. So thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you guys next time.